Why can't you just go back? Why can't we just meet at the Sphinx?
We can meet
at the fucking Sphinx. Jesus Christ.
Bo's at the Sphinx.
I am also at the Sphinx.
All right.
I'm not at the Sphinx yet, though. I went back.
All right. Bo, hit play.
Okay, it's on play.
Menu, right? Okay. When the Sphinx shows up, let us know and we'll hit play.
I'll just tell you when to play, and then we'll just keep it going. Sounds good. All right. Sphinx.
Hit.
Is it working?
I'm good. I think I'm like a second or two behind, but I don't really care. That's fine.
Can you hear mine? Should I turn it down?
Mine just comes up with light motive.
Mine just did the same thing, basically.
All right, we're in the same ballpark.
Yep. Light motive.
Hollywood Pictures.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm like 2 seconds behind, but that's fine.
Oh, fuck you, Matt. Get a real computer.
Bo, I swear to God.
After all the shit you just pulled.
A long time ago, the Earth was ruled by dinosaurs. So not a lot of people went around asking.
What the fuck?
Actually, no people went around asking them because
Nice opening on this 16-bit video.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I mean, can you hear my...
I can hear, I think, one of yours, but it's not a big deal to me.
I can turn mine down a little bit. I think it might be mine. I can also pull this mic closer to me.
Brooklyn, 65 million years ago.
Brooklyn.
In case you couldn't tell.
What accent is this?
It's supposed to be a New York accent, I think.
Wait a second. How did they sucker Dennis Hopper into this? Was this before he made money?
It's a good chance.
He's King Koopa.
That or out of the $35 million budget, he got $34 million of it.
I mean, maybe.
Dude, he mailed it in for a while. Did either of you watch that Disney movie that actually had Paul Walker in it called Meet the Deedles?
No.
Movie called?
Meet the Deedles. Like they go to Yellowstone Park and pretend to be like rangers there. Dennis Hopper's the bad guy in that. It's like a Disney Channel original.
I mean, if you get paid a good paycheck and you get to go act like an asshole, I mean, who cares?
Yeah.
It's kind of his MO as the asshole guy. I already like Velociraptor. Velocipaster.
Dude, I really love movies.
Velocipaster already would have had 5 plot points in by now.
Yeah, what is this? We have no idea what's going on.
I also really love movies that are not fit to your screen, that just have a blurry section on both sides. It's a real
those are
great cinematic. That's the word I was looking for. Cinematic
Spit it out.
aspect.
You
Cinematic
shouldn't
graphic.
stand so close when they put the cement and the concrete.
Wait, what?
Don't stand so close when they're mixing up the concrete.
This lady,
Yeah.
she was running in the middle of the road.
It's New York. People do weird shit all the
I was
time.
gonna say that's not abnormal for New York. In fact, that's like if you're on the sidewalk, that's normal, or that's abnormal in New York.
What if they're nuns?
What does that have to do with dinosaurs, by the way?
It's an egg.
Or is this a dinosaur egg that she just opened up?
I think so. Yeah, it's
a dinosaur. Didn't you not see that really good prologue?
No, I was busy listening to the Deedles conversation.
distracted you with Meet the Deedles.
Why does this movie look like it was shot in 1970 and it's from like 1994?
Money.
Yeah, this is what Velocipaster was going for when they baked the film. It just looked bad.
Oh man, the egg's hatching.
Dude, I really wonder if I've seen this movie. Like, there's like...
You were probably trying to suppress it.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't want to remember this shit.
That's exactly how Blake was born, from an egg.
From an egg?
That makes sense.
April shit out an egg, and then Blake came out of the egg.
Perfect. I don't even know how to respond to that.
That's how birth works, man. I don't know if you've ever been through it yet, but you'll find out shortly.
100% thought stork was real.
Turns out it's eggs.
Eggs.
Oh, here we go. The plumber's house.
Dude, what if that was your decoration and you just had plungers on your wall? Instead of live, laugh, love, it's plungers.
I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Did you see that part? I think they have just plungers hanging on the wall.
Yeah, that's what made me say it. Like, as they span past, there was plungers on the wall.
This is Luigi. Hilarious.
John Leguizamo is Luigi.
I kind of forgot that they were supposed to be plumbers.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it makes sense because they're constantly jumping down pipes.
I'm pretty sure that's the old. Oh, do you guys remember those? Did you just see the metal thing that you put on his face?
Yeah, those things are awesome. Like little.
No, I missed it.
You know what I mean? It was one of those things with a bunch of little pins and you put on your face and it.
Oh, yeah. Maria's parents have one of those still. I always mess with it. It's like therapeutic.
Right? 100%.
Like a stress ball.
Yes.
Is it just me or is Luigi like 20 years younger than Mario?
Right? It's like a father-son thing, not brothers.
Wait, is that guy supposed to be Mario?
Yeah, Bob Hoskins.
Mario on the right.
Yeah, with the mustache.
That's John. What's his name?
Luigi's like 20 years younger than him?
John Leguizamo is Luigi. Bob Hoskins. Yeah, they look like father-son.
Well, like, why are they such an age difference?
I mean, they're like, let's get two actors who are willing to do this. Okay, whatever, we'll make it work.
How did they get the rights to write a movie about Mario and Luigi?
No, it's actually fun. It was hard, like because Nintendo.
What? No way.
Nintendo was like, we don't want this to be a thing, but Hollywood kept pressing them, like, don't worry, it'll be fine. And when they saw the movie, they tried to distance themselves from it as much as possible.
Was there ever a good video game movie?
Bones. What?
Really, I think Pikachu, the one that came out a year or two ago, like had the best Rotten Tomatoes score for a video game movie ever.
I did like the Silent Hill movie. The Silent Hill one was really good.
Yeah.
Tomb Raider not like do well? I never saw it, so I have
The
no
new
idea.
one or the one with?
I don't know.
Both are garbage.
I don't know a single one.
The one with Angelina Jolie did well because it's Angelina Jolie.
Fair.
Like, critically,
That's like saying Catwoman's a good superhero movie.
yeah, because you get Halle Berry. And
Holy man, this guy is freaking Trump orange.
Oof.
Ooh, yeah, that slick hair.
Can I grow? What if I grew my hair out and started slicking it back?
Do it.
Do it. Yeah.
Just make sure you look like walking skin cancer while you do it.
Does he have a mullet? Kind of.
I think it's like a braided
Oh, there it is.
thing going on.
Yeah.
It's like a weird artistic white girl's version of how she wants her hair at her wedding.
Christ. How much you guys want to bet this guy is definitely dead?
That's what I love to do. Smell. What are those even? They look like
Ice cream cones.
Oh, they're hot dogs. I thought they were ice cream cones. It's like my favorite American pastime, smelling ice cream cones.
He just
I
said
thought
they,
they were ice cream
they-
cones too.
he just said they say it's dog. Like they actually were eating it, hoping it was dog.
Okay. Respect. You know what's weird is that guy, the guy in the red that just showed up. Like if he was walking down New York these days, people would be like, that dude's got cool style. 10 years ago, they'd be like, that dude is weird as hell.
Oh, you
But
mean
it's
his
just
hair?
like, fashion is so transcendent at this point that that guy would just be like, everybody like, he's either, I mean, if he's attractive, he looks cool, but if he was ugly with all that stuff on, it'd just be like a try hard. But still, people would be like, that's fashionable.
Yeah, I don't think they would say his clothes were fashionable.
Oh, yeah. Wait, is that?
Wearing a blazer that has a hood on it.
Okay, yeah, it might be stretch. Okay, never mind. This guy, those glasses. Are you joking me?
Classic run into a glass pane window right there.
Typical. Dude, the guy on the left just looks like Jody High Roller.
Let's see.
Are there payphones anymore? Have you ever seen payphones?
No, not really.
It's
I
like
can't
the
remember if I.
90s. Payphones were a thing. Speaking of
Dude,
payphones,
the entire
I mean,
movie,
I do remember them just in the airports. I remember there being big banks of payphones in
the
the
entire first like 3 seasons of The Wire is based on payphones.
dude, when
Yeah.
I watched The Wire for the first time a year or so ago, it blew me away, like how dated the technology in that movie.
But it's also
still
my
fantastic. But
Also,
Yeah.
fantastic show.
my favorite television series of all time.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
the finals, I think it was fifth. The final season got a little weird where they're
It's a good thing they ended it after that, where they went to
Is
like
that
the
politics
reporters
one?
and stuff.
Where there was politics or newspaper?
that was 4 or 3 when
It was a newspaper, wasn't it? Media.
Yeah, that was 3 or 4. The first season's just the drug, like inner city drug.
Yeah,
Season
and then it's
2 is the docs.
right.
And then 3 and 4 I get mixed up. One is the school and one is the political thing that you're saying.
3 is
Yeah.
political, 4 is
4
the
is
school.
schools. And
5
then
is the media.
5 is when it ends. And that got weird because that's when McNulty started like making a serial killer that wasn't really there. And he started
Yeah.
planting
Yeah.
bodies.
That was almost too much. Everybody says the second season is the worst one,
I
and
like it.
actually, I didn't like it when I first.
Because they got
when I-
so involved in the regular drug dealer characters, and then they switched completely.
But when I first watched it, I didn't like it as much, and I was like, "Oh, second season kind of did stink." But then, like, now it's one of my favorite seasons to watch. I don't know why,
don't mind it.
but it like introduced like the like white collar version of the crime situation that's happening.
I think it was just people didn't realize they were gonna. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. They were gonna look at different parts of Baltimore each season.
Yeah.
Right.
By Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo, like after a week of being on set, they realized how terrible this movie was gonna be, and they got drunk like every day and night just to deal with being in this movie.
That is hilarious.
I mean, I've never seen the Mario guy in any other movies. I don't even know who he is.
Dude, it's impossible to look at that bridge and have that shot without 4,000 people trying to take selfies at the same time as you. So this movie's already
This
unrealistic.
was 92 or 94. There wasn't selfies being taken about.
Somebody was finding a way to do it. Classic.
Dummy.
I can't get over the fact that Mario literally looks like he just took this kid from his house and was like, "You are now my slave."
Like he's balding and Louis
No, Matt,
looks like he just graduated.
He is bald.
To be fair, he looks exactly how I
Brother.
picture a plumber.
Brother. He's his big brother.
Yeah. He looks like an Italian plumber, though, from the 90s. So I guess they nailed that character.
Stock footage.
Is there Wario in this movie? Is there a Waluigi and Wario?
No.
Okay. That would have been cool.
No, but like that woman, that's Daisy. The
Oh,
woman,
Jesus Christ.
That's who?
that's Daisy.
Who?
Like Princess Daisy.
Daisy? Princess Daisy? The
Not
person you're trying to save in every Mario game? Or am I wrong? Is that Princess?
that's Peach, but Daisy
Oh, okay.
still like what a big princess in the game.
See, my video game knowledge transcends long
My
distance.
video game knowledge of Mario stops after like 2.
Well, yeah.
That's what. Did you guys ever watch that? What's it called? Part of My Take did the review on it. It was one of the first not documentary. It was a documentary, I guess. Reviews on. They've been doing that recently. Every Friday, they watch a documentary and review it. And they did a Fistful of Coins.
That one I
I've
watched.
seen it. It's
About-
awesome.
Yeah, about Donkey Kong.
What a fucking bunch of losers. I feel very okay with my random dives into video games.
It's hilarious how dramatic it is about this damn
Oh,
game.
the one guy, the former champ, or the guy,
It's so
he never shows up.
depressing.
He is such a Oh my god, he's the biggest twat
I
ever.
like how, what was his name? Billy? The guy with the
Yeah.
long hair?
I think so.
He,
Yeah,
like,
that's the guy.
he mailed in the like videotape of him beating the record. Like, just to like try to show him up. Like,
What a fucking douchebag.
yeah, that dude was the douchebag of that.
You know what's sad though is he's probably better at life at something than we'll ever be at
He
anything.
has to be at something. Did you see his wife
Shut
in
your
that?
fucking mouth.
Yeah, that's right.
We made kids, all right? We made kids. I don't know what that means, but I've heard it's good.
We're just gonna bully him. A kid could beat you up. He or she isn't born yet, but swear to God, give it 10 years.
These guys have the worst haircuts of any characters I've ever
Dude,
seen.
look at those. That facial hair.
Why did they just run into that car?
It's like he had a chin strap and then he accidentally sneezed on his chin and then was like, oh, I guess it's just got to be like a
Quinn, you're a couple seconds ahead of us.
80% of the way.
Oh,
The car thing hadn't happened yet, and it just.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Should I pause it for 1 second?
No, like
No.
Quinn would have to be the one to pause it for a
I
second.
have to pause.
You and I are almost at the same exact point. I can
Oh,
hear it a little bit.
Pause it.
Like 2 seconds.
Start it.
All right, you're probably good. They're walking down the street right now.
Yeah, they're talking.
I like how I feel like I know exactly what's going on in this movie, and I've probably heard while we're talking a total of 4 sentences.
Yeah. I mean, she was the baby, the egg. Like
Oh,
this,
okay. See, I didn't get that part.
this is her grown up. She was the one who was born from the egg.
She's 20 years old, if you were wondering.
Yeah.
He looks 20. Plus,
She's wearing
Oh, not Princess, whatever her name is.
she's got the necklace, which was like a piece of rock that was with her when she was a baby.
Came out. Did it come out of the egg?
No, it was just with it. It wasn't in it. It was just with it. And Luigi, love at first sight. What? You can't blame him. He's obsessed with her now.
classic Luigi.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
super horny.
did like Mario and Luigi ruin the fact that parents can't call their kids Mario and Luigi anymore? I feel like Mario you can get away with, but have you ever met anybody named Luigi?
No, I'd say Mario. You got like Mario Chambers and like
Yeah, I guess there are still Marios, but
There are definitely no Luigis.
no.
No Bowsers either,
No.
except for dogs. I feel like I've known dogs named Bowser.
Yeah, but that's more of an ironic thing.
Yeah. A lot of
it's usually
names
like
that have been
Chihuahua.
a lot of names that have been ruined. Damien. I guess that one's kind of on a comeback, but
Damien?
No one knows what that movie is anymore.
The Omen. Well, Bo doesn't, so yeah.
There you go.
Why would Damien be ruined?
The Omen, like that was ruined for like a number of years after that movie came out.
Yeah, I mean,
Adolf.
obviously, like, what other names are ruined? Like,
Good
obviously,
thing there's a plumber here.
you can't really name your kid like. I mean, you can't name your kid after anybody famous, like Michael B. Jordan. Whoever named it, his parents are idiots.
Yeah,
Like,
he has to do a lot to make his own name worth something. That's why he had to add the B.
Did they just run all the way back to their apartment to get him to fix the pipe?
Yeah, because it's not a one plumber job; it's a 2 plumber job. I'm a professional.
I love how these classic pipe plumbers are just going through these like underground, massive 8-foot diameter pipes to try and fix it. Like he's just like a house plumber. Like he fixes your toilet.
Jesus Christ! All they're doing is tightening the
Right. It's not anything too crazy. You're just tightening a bunch of nuts and bolts.
Who are these guys supposed to be?
So they're
Are they like a turtles? The turtles?
no, they're from the dinosaur world.
So
They're
does the
fu-
guy?
We don't know about the dinosaur world yet, Matt.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah, thanks, man. Way to fucking ruin it. Does the guy in right have eyebrows? Were they like, hey, you got to grow out this facial hair and this horrible hair thing? And then they looked at him like, nah, it's not weird enough.
Oh,
Shave his eyebrows.
I didn't even notice that. I thought his face looked weird.
Just could you imagine? Did he actually like sit there and they're like, shave his eyebrows? He's like, yep, shave my eyebrows. It's a perfect idea.
Committed to this role. He doesn't want to lose his job.
He thought this was his big breakthrough moment.
He's like, this is my breakthrough. I'm gonna get so many roles after this movie.
Oh, he's definitely got his eyebrows shaved.
Oh man, sneaking up on him.
Dude, classic.
Oh, good thing they're plumbers.
Yeah, they know how echoes work in pipes.
This is just absurd.
Oh, just wait, sir.
Why is it like, why were they in a pipe and now they're just like, it's a waterfall? Like, what? Who designed this thing where they're in a pipe, or not a pipe, but I guess like a sewer?
You
And
wanna
now
know
it's
what
just
I don't realize? Where's the
water
rats
under
in
rocks.
New York? There's
What?
got to be rats everywhere. Where are they?
Rats?
Wait, I thought this was a cartoon movie.
Oh,
Did you
that
hear
is-
Maria?
No, what'd she say?
She said, wait, I thought this was a cartoon movie.
No, it's not.
She just walked out here to grab water. And she was
First,
like,
that was like an
First
animated.
minute or two was cartoon.
you gotta see, Mario and Luigi are in it. They're brothers, obviously, but they're like 30 years in age difference.
I literally cannot believe it.
Luigi's an oopsie baby.
Yeah.
That's why he has so many issues.
He's hitting on a 20-year-old. He's got to be close to that age, right? How
Dude.
old does Mario look? I mean,
Mario
Divide-
at least-
Hey, it's in reason. Divide your age in half, add 7. Totally normal. So let's assume he's 60, 37 years old. That's all Luigi has to be normal.
Oh boy, here we go, Bo. Are you ready?
yeah. Wait for it.
I feel like I need another drink.
Oh yeah, I brought
You
three
can pause
drinks.
it if we need.
I didn't. Well, luckily I'm. Upside down. Wow, impressive.
But you should
Ready
pause
for
this
some
for a
meat?
couple.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like you're way ahead of us.
Yeah, I think you need to pause it for more than a couple seconds.
Jesus Christ, is he falling yet?
Right now, he just
He's
started.
falling now.
All right, I got it. I'm about a second.
He's
or
going
two.
through the blue hole.
What part are you paused on?
He just got to Luigi.
Hit play.
He just landed.
Yep, that's where I'm at.
Okay.
We're good.
I need another beer.
Get it.
I figured with this movie, I literally brought the bottle next to me. I figured I'd have
Yeah,
to refill
no, I
at some
brought-
point during this movie.
I brought multiple. Like I'm.
Oh, I literally. Right here.
Taking
There.
sweets. Finish it off.
That might as well.
Here we go. Welcome to Dinosaur World.
Classic. Everybody's favorite theme park.
Yeah.
Ooh, Koopa Square.
Yep.
What was I just watching where there was a trippy, like, fall into another world type of thing? Oh, what was it? I should ask Maria. It was a movie or a show on Amazon Prime that was hilarious, but like kind of dramatic, and took like a twist at the end of the first season where I was like, oh, this is legitimately way more interesting than I thought it was going to be. Hold on.
Okay.
Maria. What was the show we just watched on Amazon Prime that was good? Sorry, this is really off topic. What is the show on Amazon Prime you just watched that was really good with the funny guy where he died and you could pay for the afterlife?
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. Thank you for your help.
I can look. It's like called like Unclicked or like Click or
It's not Click.
Click.
This is good podcasting right here.
Oh, that's fine. The Adam Sandler Click movie, is that what you
It's not that. It's not that. It's called like.
Oh, it's really good. Just give me a second.
Look at the little dinosaurs just hanging out.
Ew.
Were
This
those
is
dinosaurs?
gross looking.
Yeah, they're like little dinosaurs just chewing on shit. Little half dinosaur people. That one doesn't make sense. That one looked like a dog.
Not outer space.
Chinese watercress dogs look like dinosaurs.
Upload.
Oh, Upload. That's the name of the show.
Oh, the one.
What is it?
Okay, Upload.
Upload.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Oh, fuck.
Robbie something is the lead in that. What's his
What
name?
did I just do? I accidentally just hit my remote and it just skipped to a part. Where am I? Wait, how far in are you guys right now?
We are, I can tell you, or Quinn could probably get it pretty quick.
26 minutes.
Okay, I gotta go forward.
I mean, you don't recognize all,
All right,
the
I'm at 26:05 right now.
what?
26:0. I'm like at 26:10 right now.
Okay, so we're
I think you're perfect.
He just dipped his hands in something.
yeah. That's right.
Okay, yeah. We're good. I don't know how it just auto set. Like I literally pressed one button. It was like, all right, back to where we were.
Can we not ignore the fact that he dipped his hands in something? I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
Dude, have you never
was,
done
that
that? You
was
dip your
fun.
hands in like what was that stuff? Like wax, like melted wax, and then it
No, definitely dinosaur sperm.
dinosaur sperm's a good one too. That's a
I
good
think-
theory.
I think I do remember he's a total germaphobe in this, so I think it's something to do with that. But I just,
Is this
it's
King
just
Koopa? This isn't King
yeah,
Koopa.
he's a germaphobe.
Have you watched that series, Matt? Upload or Quinn?
No, but I've been watching a lot of stuff on Amazon Prime, so I see a lot of.
I don't even know what that is.
It's
It's
like
good.
when you die and you upload your consciousness into
Yeah.
something.
But it's like, so if you die, you can choose when you're dying if you want to upload yourself to like this glamorous paradise, but you have
So
to
it's
pay
like the
for
Black Mirror episode.
it. Maybe, but you have to pay for it as like a rich person. So only rich people. And the guy that dies, he's not rich, but he's dating a girl when he dies who's like in a really high ranking. I think it's even a political family. And so like you can imagine the story. He like falls out of love with her, but she's the only reason he exists in this paradise.
Hmm.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know.
Interesting.
Seeing the trailer, I was like, I don't know. That looks. I had no idea.
It was better than I thought it was going to be. At first, I thought it was going to suck, but it actually captivated me pretty well.
Haley and I watched Palm Springs the other day. It's on Hulu movie. That one with Andy Samberg. Have you seen? It's like a Groundhog Day thing. Like he stumbles into this
Most
cave.
chaotic movie
What?
ever.
Dude,
What?
classic salamander sandwich.
Oh yeah. Egg suckers.
Excuse me, Miss Lady. Isn't that kind of like a Mr. Manly Man?
Oh Jesus.
Is that the same lady from Legion?
Oh, I feel like you guys are a couple seconds ahead of me.
Legion.
She just pulled out the
Is that a
gun.
very obscure reference?
Yeah, we're a couple ahead of you, Bo. She pulled out the gun. Oh shit. These cars
Toss
are
her ass out of here.
these cars
It's a
are
really chaotic movie. There's just people moving all over the place and lots of things happening at once.
like
Dude, what are these cars?
I say they're like Mad Max looking cars.
Yeah, it's like they look like bumper cars almost. They're like attached to things. There has to be like some of these movies just have to be somebody who has money, born into a rich family or something, or has the right connections, and just like went to college, took shrooms once or whatever, and was like, I've got so many ideas in my mind, and then forgot what shrooms were actually like, and then just tried to like re-emulate what they thought it was like.
It's an elaborate explanation for why.
It's just ridiculous.
Oh, this is supposed to be Toad. This guy with the guitar.
Who's he supposed to be?
Toad. Like the mushroom guy.
Dude, they really should have just had one solid mushroom just hanging out. This is Toad, just sitting there in the grass, not moving, no face, no lips. I want to know what the sets were like during these movies.
It's got to be so bad. Like, it literally drove them to drink every day.
Yes, these guys. These are my favorites.
Oh, God, yeah. These guys, Bo, you just got to them. These guys with
they just popped in.
You're a little bit behind us.
Yeah, when you restarted. Here, I'll pause mine for like, I think it was 5
Wait. Who's supposed to be Princess Peach? The blonde girl?
There isn't a Peach. She's just Daisy. It's like Bowser isn't in this. It's King Koopa. Peach isn't in it. She's basically Daisy.
That is so dumb.
I got that.
I think go through the glass windows right now. Or the doors with the car. They didn't guess, like, they didn't go through because it got stopped. I was predicting something. I'm just trying to see how aligned up we are.
Yeah, no, I can see in the mirror.
Oh, yeah, here, let me just help you out.
Bo, I think you and I are pretty synced up now.
Okay.
Oh, I like this. There's 3
Did you
Mario.
get that? Are you at their names?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I can actually see the thing playing in Bo's.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, Bo, you and me are at the same spot. They're getting cleaned right now.
Yep.
Did you see their name is Mario, and Mario?
Mario. Yeah, it's like, how many Marios are there? There's 3 Marios. There's Mario, and Luigi Mario. There's 3 Marios in all their names.
You know what this reminds me of, but on a really shitty scale, is like the Escape from New York and Escape from Los Angeles movies.
I never saw Escape from LA because I heard it was bad. I love Escape from New York though. But yeah, you're right. Like it's that same like let's
That
just
same
wear leather
style
jackets.
and like very chaotic. There's lots of stuff happening all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what these remind me of, but it's terrible. Like,
how short are these guys? They're like
it's
5'4" and 5'3", according to this thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like not even 5.5.
They're like barely 5'6".
Right,
Why do they just have sparks everywhere? Fix your machines. Jesus.
It adds a level of grittiness, Quinn.
Dude, they definitely shot this at like the local humane society, but like the bad version of the humane society.
The
like,
back room they don't let the kids see.
What is a point? Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to say dogs that are on their last week before they're put down. Like that's literally what this is. Like, where can we just shoot where there's a bunch of random cages?
Toad is
Oh yeah.
definitely need to be.
Oh, here you go. So this is Toad explaining like what happened because they're in a different dimension right now. So when the meteorite killed the dinosaurs, it didn't really kill them. It created a separate parallel dimension that all the dinosaurs got sent to. So that's where they're at right now. And that's why like dinosaurs kept evolving. So now they look like humans, but they're actually lizards.
I'm kind of prepared for that in like real life right now. Just something hit us
That's
and just
actually
sends
not
us
a
to
bad
another dimension. Let's just flip the switch and see what happens.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, no, Quinn. Like, it's not terrible. Oh, okay, dinosaurs got sent in parallel dimension. Like, it's not terrible, but the execution here.
A lot worse plots in movies that do a better job.
No. What the fuck? You cannot touch this remote without something happening.
I told you to put it on the other side of the living room.
I need to throw the remote to the side. Where are you guys right now? How far in?
35 minutes.
Okay, I gotta go back. All right, 34:55 right now.
Perfect.
Okay. All right, I'm putting the remote over there so I don't even get close. There. Sorry, I was pouring myself another drink, so I was like, getting a little ahead of myself here.
Speaking of which, I'm grabbing another one right now, too. I need to drink as much as possible while watching this.
Dude, it's Monday.
Yeah.
Like celebrating your life on a Monday rather than drinking while watching.
Wedding weekend this past weekend.
You did?
Yeah. Jake.
Was it like a big wedding?
Not big as in size. They had less than 30 people there.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that makes sense. I feel like it's hard to have a big wedding right now.
No,
why is he such a germaphobe? Did they explain
Maria
I don't know if they did. What?
Maria was supposed to work 13 weddings, I think she said, this summer and fall, and they all rescheduled the next year already. Obviously, I mean, you had to reschedule early on, but
so she's gonna have double weddings next summer.
No, she'll probably just take less weddings next year. It's my guess.
Yeah.
Means a lot of one-on-one baby time for me.
Oh, yeah.
Hope the kid loves watching me play NBA 2K.
And watching shitty movies. Just
Right.
sit him or her down, just watch these movies.
Riding my back while I mow the lawn and move mulch.
See you later, alligator.
Oh, this CGI is amazing.
Yeah, look at this transformation scene.
I will say one thing about Bone Tomahawk, Matt. No CGI. It's all practical effects.
Yeah. Hey, a lot of this is practical. The city, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. So he de-evolves them into those tiny-headed creatures. Goombas. Look at this guy.
You guys are like 3 seconds ahead of me. What is that? It's so tiny. Okay, wait. If this helps you guys, if you need to change anything, this is where I am.
I'm not changing shit.
Right. I think we would just pause it for like 3
All right, let's pause it because Bo's going to screw up again.
I put the remote away so I can't accidentally hit this little joystick.
Pause it right now. 1, 2. All right, play.
Are we good?
I'm good with you, Quinn. If you hit play, then we're good.
I'm good.
All right. It's best off by the sounds of it that you guys are ahead and have to adjust to me because I'm not sure that I could handle it. Why is his head so tiny?
Look at those teeth.
Because he's reduced to a simpler form.
Someone had a nightmare about a snapping turtle becoming a human. It was like, this is what it would look like.
You got a harmonica. Look at this guy.
Harmonica. He's a musical artist.
The fact that they keep saying arrest these plumbers is just so idiotic.
I feel like in the video game you have no idea they're plumbers, other than the fact that they
is
on
this
those
King Koopa right here?
What?
Is this going to become King Koopa right here? This goofball?
Kind of. It's like the start of it.
Ooh.
He's Dennis Hopper, I think, mostly.
Dude, they're really set on the fact that these guys are plumbers. They can't just be like, hey, it's two dudes trying to save a city or something.
That's what it's like. I feel like in the video game, you rarely realize they're plumbers, but in this
Dude, they're talking about mushrooms.
Right.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm telling you, this is the fact. These dudes, whoever wrote this movie had one experience in college and is trying to reminisce or remember what that experience was like.
I had a shitty trip. That's what I got.
It's like that guy at Tomorrow World where
Which one?
yeah, okay, that's a good point. But I'm thinking about the one that was sitting there at the like after party with the tents that had like everybody was dancing offbeat music, like nobody was on beat with the music, and there was the guy with his sweatshirt like pulled over his knees, rocking back and forth, and all you could see was the white of his eyes, and he was just
I like the guy that was dancing to his own beat. That was not at all with the music.
or the guy that strapped the dildo to his head and was running around poking people with it. Classic member society.
Oh, you're allegedly due to drinking on set, John Leguizamo was hit by a car, breaking his leg. You can even see the cast in some shots of the movie.
That is hilarious. So this is like a true thing that they were just getting hammered
Yeah.
the entire time while making this movie. I have so much more respect for it now. Like, this is honestly amazing.
Kevin Costner turned down the offer to play King Koopa.
Shocker.
I can't believe that.
So they went to Dennis Hopper.
Kevin
Was
Costner.
Kevin Bacon next?
What?
Was Kevin Bacon next?
No, I don't.
Dennis Hopper was going for it.
It's funny. I think
Kevin Bacon was too busy making Tremors.
I think, yeah, Tremors, that did come out around this time. You know what's funny, though, is Kevin Costner made Waterworld not that long after this, which has Dennis Hopper in it.
Hey, I don't understand why Waterworld gets so much hate. It's actually not a bad movie.
I haven't seen it in forever, so I remember not hating it.
It's entertaining.
Alien plumbers. Oh, my God. Where'd they get those pictures? Oh, no, they're mugshot. That's right. I'm like, where'd they get those pictures?
Why did every movie in the early 90s have this same look of like sparks and dark industrial?
Told you, because it's gritty. It's dark and gritty. It shows.
Dude, I'm telling you, I have.
But think of the Jackie Chan movie, the Brooklyn one. It's same look.
Yeah.
I'm telling you though, I think that style is gonna come back. I just have a feeling that like the whole like cyberpunk, like it feels like the like play Rent or whatever, just like that old like New York City like fire escape alleyway style is gonna come back or something. I don't know why.
I blame Mad Max.
Mad Max, like, it isn't like the cars look like this to an extent, but like it's just a wasteland world though. Like, I wouldn't call that anything like this. What the fuck?
I also like, what is with the like every car here? It's like supposed to take place in the air. I know they're in a different parallel universe or whatever, or dimension.
Yeah.
But like,
I don't think.
I guess I just don't know. I guess that explains my question. I just answered it. It's a parallel dimension. That's like the answer to anything I have right now.
Yeah, parallel dimension.
What was the movie with Jason Statham about like all the tripped out cars? He was in prison.
Death
and
Race.
Drive around in a track and they all try and kill each other. What was it called?
Death Race.
Death Race. Yes.
The movie's good. I actually
It
like.
was surprisingly entertaining. I did watch
really
it. I was like, I can't believe this is good. But Jason Statham also feels like one of those guys that no matter what, like, he's kind of badass enough that he makes it good enough to watch. Like, I like what was.
So take good example here. Take Jason Statham and Vin Diesel and put them in the Mario and Luigi roles in this movie.
Sure.
What kind of movie would that be?
Which one's which? Who's got to wear the mustache?
I mean,
Two bald-headed guys with zero facial hair.
He's got a bigger ego, and Jason Statham will take Luigi and made it get the most badass Luigi of all time.
Just give Jason Statham like just like a mustache, like one of the like Halloween ones.
That would be so amazing.
Oh, look at this. The fungus is practical effects, Quinn. Those looks pretty good.
It's pretty good. I'll give them that.
I feel like they did a better job than Velocipaster.
But the dino suit, I don't know. That's
Hey,
pretty.
shut your mouth, Bo.
It's my favorite
Shut
thing.
your
I
mouth.
told my coworker that he has to watch it solely so we could talk about it at work the next day.
It only takes an hour to do it, so why not?
That's what he's like, I was 10 minutes in and I was ready to turn it off and call you an idiot. And then I saw it was only an hour and I was like, all right, I'll finish the rest of it.
Look at this, he's bathing in this shit.
Maybe this whole movie is based around this guy trying to find his eyebrows. It's actually what it's about.
Plot
It's
twist.
nothing else.
Plot twist. I like his chops too. It's great.
That's what I'm saying. Like they were like, we're gonna give you all the customized, like your hair is interesting, you got interesting facial hair, but you can't have eyebrows.
Oh, here's something positive out of this movie. Producers from Jurassic Park visited the set and were so impressed with the Yoshi puppet, which we haven't seen yet. They briefly considered hiring his engineers for the second Jurassic Park creature shop, whatever that means.
But they didn't.
Nope.
This is a random fact.
I'm just looking at the trivia on IMDb, and if I see
It's
something
like-
good, I'm just
All
saying.
right, Matt.
It's like when an NFL team looks at like some like FCS school football play and they're like, that is the only cool thing you've ever done, so we might steal it and put it in our playbook, but we know it's probably gonna still get destroyed in the NFL. Ooh, her mouth is creepily small. How does she even like put a
Are they
sucker
trying
in
to
her
find
mouth?
the princess or something? Is that what all these women are in here for?
Yeah, they've been capturing like women from
Jesus
Earth.
Christ, lady, let them breathe.
I've realized I have like a personal vendetta against two types of people in this world. One, people that run with traffic instead of against traffic.
I
That's
know you have that pet.
Yeah, I know. It really
That
fucking pisses me off.
Stupidest
I'm
fucking thing
taking
I've
that one like and then people that don't have upper lips. They're just like really tiny.
You hate the British.
I don't hate the British. I just hate British. That's not true. I just don't like Ben Jellicoe.
Oh, well, fair enough. At least you've singled it to one person. Oh, he's getting a bigger brain now.
Oh yeah.
This dude literally has the trendiest haircut of 2020.
That's what I'm telling you. He would like not be horrible if he didn't have like the hooded suit jacket and weird jeans or pants
You're
on.
rid of the goatee and you'd be good.
No, I even think goatees are in a little bit now. I think some like guys can pull
Goatees
them
are
off.
definitely not in.
Not like full goatees, but if you cut it off like around like the edge of your lips, so it's like you just have it here and then a mustache and like a little soul patch, like there's dudes that rep that actually look decent. But it's one of those things where it's like you rep it if you look attractive in the first place type of thing. I'll tell you what.
Why wouldn't King Koopa do this to
This
himself?
is literally what I was about to say. He's just making these two idiots smarter, giving them bigger brains. Why doesn't he do that for himself and everyone else that he like cares like close to him?
Maybe it's like COVID. Maybe we don't know what's going to happen in like 5 years. He doesn't want to risk it. Could be side effects you don't know about from it.
You can tell they're smart now.
This guy doesn't have eyebrows either, does he?
Yeah,
He
he
just
does. They're just.
blonde.
He actually does have eyebrows, Bo, but they're like really low. They're like just on the top of his eyes. It might
It's
be
just
like
he blinks with his eyebrows.
yeah.
It's just like windshield wipers. Boop, 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 boop.
What do you know about my mother? What do you know about my mother?
Okay, grow an upper lip. You're pissing me off, lady.
What about my father? Is he alive?
Seriously, this movie looks like it took place in the 70s. Why was this shot in 1994? It was 94, right? When it came out?
Yeah. 93.
93.
Yeah.
I just watched The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly the other day. It looks so much better than this movie. It
Actually,
was shot in the 70s.
yeah, it's funny you say that. Actually, I had never watched the Dollars trilogy, and I am watching them. I'm
Did you
on
guys-
The Bad and the Ugly now. I watched the first two for the first time.
You know, it's a good
Phenomenal movies.
on a cartoon. I guess not a video game, but a cartoon that happened in the 90s. It just reminded me because I feel like it's in the same realm as this movie. Is the Flintstone movie
With John
That was
Goodman,
also garbage.
with John Goodman?
Ricky, and
I've
Ricky-
seen
I
that.
love that movie. What did you say, Quinn?
That's garbage, but it's better garbage than this.
Yeah,
But it's still like it's hilarious.
Halle Berry's in that, right?
I think she is.
She's like the trying to flirt with.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
the secretary.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's the secretary. Yeah, I haven't seen that in forever. But no, that's better than this. Yeah.
Have you and Haley touched on in the Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith Red Table talk that everybody
Oh,
keeps talking about?
We recorded our last episode on like Wednesday of last week.
Is that thing
Man.
on? Sorry, I just like it looked like you could see that it had like puppet things attached. Oh, it's just a chain.
This
Sorry,
is
go
Yoshi.
ahead.
That's right. This is Yoshi. This is what the Jurassic Park people like so much.
Oh, the Jurassic Park is still better.
Yeah.
They were like, they actually probably were like, "Can you just tell us how you did it?" And they gave it, and they're like, "All right, now we got the fundamentals. Let's
We're
like
gonna make it better.
we'll make it way better."
But
The first Jurassic Park movie animatronics were better than that.
yeah. But we recorded our last episode like last Wednesday, so I think that came out after.
Yeah, I literally didn't know it was happening until like Maria said something about it, and then I literally just like watched the video today.
Yeah, I haven't watched the video, but they've had a weird marriage like for the longest time where they've been like, oh, it's kind of an open relationship, but I feel like it's always Jada who is like kind of doing the open relationship end of things.
Yeah.
But it's always been kind of weird. So like I'm not shocked, but it's still kind of I don't know.
It's just weird that it was August Alsina. Like that's not the dude that's nothing like Will Smith.
Yeah.
Like
I have no idea what you guys are talking
No, Jada and Will Smith Jada recently admitted that when they were kind of separated like a couple of years ago, she slept with someone else.
Why would she admit that publicly?
I think Will Smith knew about it.
Okay, so why would you announce that publicly?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's weird. Why would you do it?
What?
And the guy's famous.
Such an
He's got
attention.
August Alsina,
not-
who's like,
She's not as successful as her husband. She's not as successful as her kids. She
no.
seems like an attention
But
whore.
it's the thing is August Alsina is like, I don't know. I'm guessing he's like mid-20s now. He's like a famous R&B singer, so he's like not nobody. But it's still weird to be like, to mention it like in a public setting like
Yeah,
that.
that's
Yeah.
what's weird.
He's 27.
Yeah, and now Will Smith is a meme. Sad Will Smith is like I've seen that all over the place now.
New crying Jordan.
Yeah, exactly.
Aw, I like Will.
I like Will too.
He's never done a bad thing in his life.
It's gonna be, what was the movie? It's Zombieland when what's his face? I can't believe he's like one of my favorite actors.
Bill Murray,
Bill?
Woody Harrelson.
Not Bill Murray. What?
Yeah,
Woody
Bill-
Harrelson.
Woody
Who's
Harrelson.
wiping away tears with his money. That's what Will Smith is doing right now.
Well, I watched Fresh Prince all the time as a kid, and I watched a bunch of his. I like Will Smith. That's why I always thought it was weird their marriage, like how.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of celebrity marriages are more cordial like that, where it's like, hey, we respect the fact that we're gonna live rich ass lives, and our kids are gonna live rich ass lives, and let's just do whatever we want outside of it. Like it's a mutual understanding.
Yeah.
Maybe not them, but I feel like that does happen.
I'm glad these guys got so smart.
It's making me dumber.
I'm glad they made them so smart and they still got tricked by these fucking plumbers.
Of the like, if you took a percentage of time so far that we talked about this movie, it might be 50-50 on off topic.
Those are good odds from other live watches I've done. I mean, there's some where I've watched, they just never talk about the movie they're watching. You know what I mean?
They just call each other butthead, something eater, like the worst insults ever.
Dude, it's PG.
This is rated PG.
Is it? Or is it?
It can't be rated more than PG. You think
It's
Super Mario
PG.
Brothers?
PG.
Yeah, they need to make Vin Diesel and
earlier. It's a blast, according to the Washington Post.
You know, all these damn remakes they're making nowadays. Let's give the Mario one.
Let's give him another shot.
This
valid
was
Super Mario Brothers.
This movie was so bad and bombed so bad at the box office, it set video game movies back like 10 years. Like, I think they had a couple movies lined up that they were going to make after this, like Metroid Prime or something. But this was so bad, they just, like, Nintendo went, nope, we're not letting Hollywood touch any of our products now.
Optimus Prime one would be, or did you say Optimus Prime? Or Metroid? Metroid would be a great one.
I think so too, but I'll have to look this up, but I think Nintendo didn't make another movie, like live action, until the Pikachu one. Like
2 years ago?
What?
With
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
Holy cow. Was that one any good?
It was all right. I've seen it. Like, I don't like Pokemon as a kid. I don't really care about it now, but that movie was still okay.
It's the difference is now that there's so many, like, this is different. Like, I feel like Nintendo games are different because they have such a legendary factor to them, like Super Mario Brothers or anything like Zelda, whatever, all that stuff. But like, half the games made now these days that get like really rave reviews are almost like 40-hour movies in themselves. Yeah. No, like The Last of Us Part 2 just came out, and like I know The Last of Us, which I never really played. I played part of it, but I just
phenomenal. It's a better movie than any movie.
That's what everybody says. It's like the greatest thing, and Part 2 is supposed to be really good, and then like Red Dead Redemption, like all these things. It's like you're playing out a movie in it, and it's.
I've started playing through the Souls games. Like I'm playing Bloodborne right now.
Yeah.
It's better. It's like a freaking one of the best novels. Like no one could even write a novel as good as this game.
Right. Yeah, and like even the Spider-Man game that came out, whatever it was called, like Amazing Spider. I don't know if that's.
It was just Spider-Man.
Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, it was just.
Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, that was like I think it won like Game of the Year.
Yeah,
like
that was phenomenal. Yeah.
Right. So it's just. I think it's almost
God of War. The last God of War that came out was amazing.
Well, I think you're bringing up good points. Like video games these days just have a storyline. Super Mario Brothers, it was just start here, rescue the princess.
Oh yeah, there was no storyline to it. It was just
right.
It's like
so they had to make one up, which is part of the problem.
What do they call them? Where it's just levels, get to the end.
Just start
no
finish.
Story to it or anything like that.
It's like Zelda didn't really get interesting until like Ocarina of Time when there's an actual like kind of.
That was 64 was probably the start of when stories in video games happen.
Yeah, because even Sonic is the same as Super Mario Brothers. It's like start here, end here as quickly as possible. That movie apparently isn't that bad though, but they had to invent a storyline for it. But I haven't seen that, but I heard that movie's pretty good.
There needs to be a Crash Bandicoot movie.
Oh, dude, I love that game.
Me too.
I played that all the time.
Me and Tyler, like, we haven't played it very recently, but we downloaded, like, they re-released, or maybe they released it a long time ago, but, like, the Nitro Kart Racing version.
Okay.
It's like Crash Bandicoot, but, like, Super Mario Kart Racing version with
you ever
Crash
played Diddy Kong Racing? It sounds like that.
It's probably similar, but everybody, like, it's actually so much better because when you turn, you can do this, like, double jump boost thing that, like, if you get really good at the game, it changes everything. Instead of, like, Super Mario Kart's all about, like, your luck of what you draw when you hit the
Yeah.
Some game nerd will get pissed off about me and be like, there's not really a strategy to it. But, like, it depends on what you get as a weapon, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, this thing, it's like, it feels like it actually takes some serious skill to be good, because when I play with Tyler, he whoops my ass every time.
Oh, Tyler. That kid's a freak at, like...
Yeah, if you play me in NBA 2K, bro, I'll take you out.
Can we quickly acknowledge that they're wearing Dumb and Dumber suits? Like, yellow and red suits.
Yeah.
I mean, this came out before Dumb and Dumber, I think. So.
I was going to say, was it after? Because that'd be funny if it was like a subtle hint at it.
It's
This
even
is a big woman.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man. Yep.
Who is this lady supposed to be?
Just
That's Jackie Chan's uncle's wife from Rumble in the Bronx.
Jackie's new aunt.
Yes, exactly.
What if they tie this into Rumble in the Bronx?
They're in the same universe. Like when
Oh
they're
my
back in
God,
Brooklyn on Earth, you just see Jackie running from those thugs.
It literally just all comes to the very ending. He's just the ending of this movie is him driving across
Driving through with the airboat.
I mean, they have the same costumes, so it could be.
It's like a Tarantino thing.
Yeah, they're all in the same.
Everything's involved, of the whole universe. Oh, here come the Goombas.
Are there any like Tarantino movies that would fit the like premise of like a good movie that's bad but could be good?
I got one. The vampire one.
Till Dusk Till Dawn.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
You didn't direct that, but I think you wrote it.
I feel like Tarantino would be like
Rodriguez.
and like a good director for this, because if he makes a bad movie, it's one of those things where like his movies are entertaining and good enough that you could.
It's super entertaining, but yeah, it's definitely not considered one of his great movies.
What is the necklace?
Yeah. How
Dude, I like this song. This is a good song. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Oh, is she gonna go crazy?
It's a hilarious song placement. Dude, that is every moment of my 20s at a bar. Have to finish my glass before I go anywhere else.
Okay, so I know I'm looking into this too much, but if they split this dimension right when the meteorite hit, would they know the term dinosaur?
True.
Were there dinosaurs before they split it?
Like they were the dinosaurs, and they just.
Oh, is Mario and this big girl gonna get together? Oh yes.
Here come their boots, because you got to have them be able to jump real high, because they do that in the video game.
Did you get it? They had crates. They hit the crates, like boxes.
Oh yeah, yep.
There's tiny ass little heads.
They're just ridiculous. That would be like running with like snowboarding boots on your feet. That can't be too comfortable, right, Quinn?
They literally just had a 2-minute sequence where they said one word apiece. The Rock, Goombas, Police, the Tower, Jump.
I got 2 words for you: vodka soda.
Why is this fungus all over everything?
They actually do explain that. Here, this is actually it.
Oh.
Now this is starting to look like something from the OA. That was a weird show.
I only watched the first season of that.
That's all you had to watch. The second season, it ended. The ending was too weird. I don't want to watch.
Weirder than the choreographed dancing of the first season ending?
Oh, is that the end of the first season?
Yeah.
When they're in school? The school shooter?
Yeah, and they're in the.
I only watched the first season. Yeah, I only watched the first season then because that was too much. I was like,
What the hell is he talking to?
So he's talking to the king, the actual king of this world. But he de-evolved him so much that he's just fungus. So that's why there's so much fungus in the city, is because like the former king is like spreading all over.
This is too much.
And
There's
that's
dinosaurs.
That's
there's
Daisy's
fungus,
dad too.
Dimension.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. So yeah, the fungus is Daisy's dad because he's like the actual king and she's the princess.
so this is just reminding me, and this is just like, should save this after, but like I'm gonna forget it. And maybe we said it before, maybe it's on the list, but bad movie, might be good movie. To me, I loved it as a kid, so I think it's one of those things. It's a question. It's Demolition Man.
Demolition Man is awesome.
I remember that movie.
I don't know if it is awesome. That's the thing.
Awesome. It's a
I watched
product
that movie all the
but
time as a kid.
Same style though. Same exact.
That's what I'm. That's why it's reminding me. Like it's like a futuristic thing, but it's like not futuristic. Like this is not what the world is like or ever going to be in any situation. But
Oh look, good thing they're plumbers.
Oh, it's an apprentice part. He's gonna teach him some plumbing techniques.
bro, looks like you have a mold problem. Why does Luigi not have green on him? Why does Mario not have red on? Like they couldn't even get that right.
That's something that like people kind of like.
Wait, don't they wear their costumes at the end?
I was waiting. Yeah, I mean,
here you go. Right?
Sorry,
Here, you literally 2 seconds.
Oh God! What?
Yep.
I was gonna say I thought they had their costumes.
I was trying to like they eventually get there, but it was like, how are they not in their costumes? Like,
why are they so much shorter than everybody?
Dude, why are these Goombas so massive?
With the tiniest heads. Actually, their heads are probably regular size. Like their heads are probably the same size as Mario and Luigi.
I like
they're.
Oh my God! I just remembered what happens in this elevator and how they get out of this situation. Oh, you guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be great.
Guy still hasn't found his eyebrows, so the movie's not over yet.
Nope.
He'll find those eyebrows when she finds her lip.
Yeah, this is actually a competition. This is actually a game of Survivor.
What if this
person to find their missing body part?
Dennis Hopper definitely didn't mail in this performance.
He's all out. Like he's going for it.
I like to imagine the other two guys are just getting
really good actors do try really hard in bad movies.
I mean, he's on set here going, I'm finally getting my best supporting actor Oscar. Like he's on set going like, I'm winning it.
What? They just crawled between them?
Yeah.
I just like to imagine that these two dudes are drunk all the time, Mario and Luigi. And Dennis Hopper sitting there practicing his lines in the trailer next door, his lines and stuff. And these guys are just taking they're just taking bombs off of their shitty trailer table.
Yeah. Playing beer pong like in a hotel where you just get two tiny tables together. You're just playing.
Are these Goombas supposed to be really dumb?
Yes.
They shrink their brain. How did you not?
They have tiny brains.
When, how did you miss the entire plot line?
There's so many plot lines going on. I don't even know. What's with their glasses?
Oh, yeah.
Yoshi is creepy.
Yoshi.
This is the worst. Why are they dancing with him? I don't get it.
Yoshi kind of gives me that alien vibe.
Dude, this needs to be like a Universal Studios ride in Florida. Just with these creepy Goombas.
Dude, they're really creepy.
Right. Harmonica Goomba. Jesus.
Yeah, harmonica Goomba. What was the word that they use in The Sopranos? Do you remember, Matt? That is it for like the mistress of the members of the mafia? It's like, it's not Goomba, is it? It's not, or is it Gooma?
Goomba sounds better. Or it's just going to be spelt like Goomba, though, and I'm going to laugh my ass off.
Are you looking it up?
Yeah. Goomar. Goomar.
Wait, say it again.
Goomar.
Oh, Gumar?
I might be saying it wrong, but that's what it says. Goomar.
God, that's not what I remember them saying.
It's a Gumar. Also Guma. Okay, I think it is just Guma. It says Gumar, also Guma or Komar can mean.
I think they say Guma.
Okay. But yeah, in soprano speak is often used to denote.
Oh, Yoshi trick.
Oh, look at the tongue. There it is. There's the Yoshi tongue.
Sick.
The one thing Yoshi does in anything, he sticks his tongue out. And there he goes. Oh, she just fucking stabbed him.
Or Guma. Yeah, that's what you said, Guma.
Yeah.
Gomamah.
What is going on?
They're getting them to dance to distract them while they get away. That's what I was saying. Like,
I guess they are stupid. Like they're supposed to be stupid, but why do they dance? I don't get that.
They started moving them and they started feeling the music. Now look at them go.
Why didn't they just climb up out of the elevator in the first place?
This is how Justin tries to get girls at bars.
His 10 Hut. This is how Justin tries to get girls at bars. He's watching too much.
Side to side, hoping they just join in.
Just start dancing.
Nah, Justin's head's way bigger than these guys' heads.
Yeah, that's true.
It'd be the opposite body shape.
Yes, if you just took the head size, put it as the body. No, if you saw Justin lately, this is like a personal thing, so it doesn't really attribute to the podcast, but that kid looks like he's just eating sticks of butter lately.
I heard he's getting thick.
Oh, man. Yeah, Goomba
thick is a way to put it.
Got her a bunch of vegetables to eat because she said she was a vegetarian. Now he's on fire.
Oh, she likes this Goomba?
Yeah, this one was Toad. He got turned into... But he's been nice to her.
Wait, are these guys good now?
Yeah, they're helping them out now. These guys just waddle too when they run. It's hilarious.
Well, when you don't have eyebrows, it throws off your equilibrium.
The Goombas. I mean, maybe they don't have eyebrows either, I guess. It just looks like a giant turd going in and out of a hole.
These guys should start a new metal band.
Oh yeah, that metal band. We watched Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure the other night.
The original?
Yeah.
Most excellent.
Oh, there you go. That's why he got him to dance, because everybody loves to dance.
There we are.
That's his explanation.
Well, they don't want to be friends. Or they do want to be friends. You can dance if you want to, but you aren't no friend of mine. Go with that song. It was a bad joke.
It was great.
Maria's just texting me because she was mad that I made fun of Justin in the podcast. I was like, he's not going to care. I'll tell him I made fun of him. Why do they have rainbow colored belts and
How
stuff?
do you not feel or notice that you got hooked by that thing?
It's very casual. They look way closer in age when you give them a costume that just like, covers up everything.
Who wrote the dialogue for this? Because it is amazing.
Yeah, I think dialogue-wise, I may have heard 3% of what's happened so far.
I mean, you could extrapolate that into 100%. He would be.
Uh-huh.
Dude, Yoshi is so creepy.
Yeah, why Yoshi's so cute and personable in like every game, and he's
so creepy in this. He's giving me that Alien Resurrection vibe.
Alien Resurrection.
Who directed this? Did they direct like what other movie or like wrote it? Like who is the person responsible for this?
Who is responsible for this?
Who is responsible?
It's just you have everything laid out for you. All you had to do is not do exactly what you did. So what else are you responsible for in life?
I like how this is clearly when the NES was really popular. Duck Hunt with the gun that you'd shoot at the screen.
Yes,
because that's what.
I was forgetting that game.
That's how she uses this computer. There's like a gun that you point and shoot at it.
We'll get Nintendo in there somehow. We'll just incorporate another game with a random scene.
Look at there he is with his gun that he uses.
Just fucking eat the mushrooms so you can power up.
Right.
Telling you, there's something about this that just reeks of
drugs.
What I said before, some dude that just had one experience in college and just this is what he thought it was like.
And he ended up playing Mario for like 10 hours straight.
He got high on mushrooms and played Mario and then wrote the script to this movie.
Yes.
And then he spent all his trust fund money and made this movie.
He just slipped some DMT, went to another world. Watched his life in 15 minutes, 5 minutes. Mario's life in 5 minutes, and this is what it is.
Don't worry, guys. There's still like 20 some minutes of this movie left.
Is there really? This is like the first actual movie we watched. Like everything else is so damn short. It's like hour 20, hour.
This has maybe been, one of the longest ones.
It's definitely the longest, I think. I mean, Velocipaster was so short.
Yeah.
First Strike was pretty short. Legend of the Drunken Master might have been the next longest.
Yeah, I think so.
Why doesn't she evolve him back into his whatever he was before this?
Yeah.
Also, what is King Koopa doing? Why isn't he knows where they are.
Yeah, he's watching them on camera. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
What?
This looks like the inside of a studio. There's like soundproofing everywhere.
Why is he walking so like? That was such a weird walk. Again, the Goombas are just 9 feet tall, apparently.
Dude, why are they so big?
I want to see one without their suits on. Like, what is their body?
Oh, that's so true. I never thought of that before. That's so true.
That could have been a comedic part. You just rip off the costume and it's just
He's
whatever.
There's just a bunch of little Goombas underneath.
Yeah.
it.
Just super skinny with the coat.
He just has like shoulder pads on.
Yeah.
Typical like 80s, 90s fashion, just like over the top shoulder pads on their
Yeah.
suit jackets. Lady, your lip's not there. I definitely don't think I've ever watched this movie.
I was gonna ask, does any of this seem familiar to you?
I don't think so. No. I honestly think that when I Googled it and that picture popped up, I was just thinking it was like the dinosaur show.
Yeah.
What? He thinks he's hidden on this totally visible catwalk.
Right? Like, how is he not spotted?
The hell are all these other chicks?
They're all the women that got captured thinking they were Princess Daisy. Oh, I finished that beer.
Oh yeah, here we go. Some athleticism.
That might have been the first act.
Nice. Sick. That's a very Jackie Chan-esque move. That is the biggest fight scene in the whole movie right there. His swang, kick the guy in the chest, it's over.
Oh, not to mention he's definitely dead after that.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's not a 9-foot tall dinosaur.
Well, she just smacked him in the head too. That helps. Like double tap.
Quinn, we're not totally sure that they're 9-foot dinosaurs. It could be 9 1-foot
Well,
dinosaurs.
okay, if you're comparing to Mario and Luigi, he might be 6'4".
Yeah, but it could be 9 1-foot dinosaurs.
Oh, that's true.
We don't know that yet. They haven't taken off the jackets.
I love how Dennis Hopper is like so serious throughout all of this.
I'm telling you, he was practicing so hard. That was actually a theory I had in Velocipaster that I forgot to mention that obviously wasn't true, but I would have loved if it came out that the like main actor that got hired thought that his role was totally serious and took it serious. Meanwhile, the rest of the movie existed around him. That's actually how I feel about Dennis Hopper right now.
Oh, yeah.
He is like so serious, and everybody else in this movie was like, we just need a
They're all drunk.
privately funded drug like rampage for the next 3 months. We just need to go on a bender.
God, what is happening?
We'll make a movie out of it.
Jeez.
I'd rather be on the roller coaster ride with the Goombas. They seem a lot more fun.
They actually filmed this at the Kalahari Resort.
Well, at least they got the physics right of this. The Goombas are probably way more, so they definitely would have caught up.
Yeah, but there's a lot of friction going on.
Why is there ice? Oh,
They remember, Quinn, because how could you forget? They're plumbers, and when they were like in the basement, they turned off, I don't know, they did plumbing things, and they said, all right, it's going to get really cold in here now.
oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
What? Dude, classic move. Stick the wrench in the random hole on the way down your slip and slide.
This seems like a start to a porno where a guy with an Italian guy with a mustache is going to bang all these chicks.
Where are they going to end up is the real
Mario
question.
should have actually been played by Ron Jeremy.
Yes.
He's a very similar character.
And Luigi played by Zac Efron. Would have really fit the profile.
What the fuck? They gliding on this mattress?
How far are they going to go? I feel bad for the Goombas. They're not very smart, and they just keep getting beat up. Oh, That was a coincidence that Luigi and Daisy just happened to be there.
Yeah. Sir, your pizza's here? What the fuck was that?
He ordered a pizza earlier. You missed that. Goombas are dancing again.
Why is he? Oh, he's a germaphobe. I was like, why is he holding a walkie-talkie with like a piece of plastic? But that makes sense.
Sick move. That one Goomba has a shoe on his head.
They definitely shot every indoor shot in this movie in the same exact room. Or like, and it was like an arcade or something. Like it was an arcade that had like a laser tag arena on one side and then just like an arcade room on the other side. And they just flip back and forth. Do we want more lights or less lights?
Trust the fungus. Tagline for the movie.
No one's ever said that. Not a flamethrower.
Why don't they have bullets in this universe? I feel like they'd be more effective than a flamethrower.
Don't you remember that Elon Musk thing? He made the flamethrower, but he had to legally not call it a flamethrower.
Oh, yeah.
So he's like, not a flamethrower.
Nope.
Oh. She might be dead.
Maybe she'll find her upper
Nope,
lip.
she's not dead.
Her hair is classically messed up, though, after that.
Still no lip.
Oh, man, Mario's so smart.
Give it to me. Why does it seem like half the lines in this movie were like re-recorded after and they just like dubbed it over the top?
Probably because he was drunk during filming and couldn't actually say words.
Yeah, man.
They had to dub it over later.
Do the same thing, but like more sober this time.
But sober, please.
Where is she going?
She's... Oh, man, she's running to put the little rock in the meteorite.
Oh.
Well, the taxi cabs just have skeletons of things on them.
Why did you stop to yell at her then? Just fucking run in there and tackle her.
She could have pushed that in by now. Classic, Bo, you've said of her classic, like, stop the thing just to explain it move or whatever.
It's my big pet peeve, other than people running on with traffic and people not having upper lips. That's third.
You know, I will say one thing. Mario's got an amazing mustache.
Yeah.
Hoskins, yeah.
It is a solid one. Ew, that is a gross shot. The guy's face was just his nose and his eyes.
Yeah, it was a little close. That was that was after he's been drinking.
The little bombs. Oh my God. Are you joking?
Yeah, got the bomb. Whoop. I like how he calls them plumbers or mammals. Like, whatever.
Trust the fungus.
I mean, are they not mammals? Have you met like a reptilian plumber anytime soon? Amphibious plumber? I mean, I guess you could consider maybe plumbers amphibious in like a practical sense.
Yeah. Well, Bob Hoskins was terribly miscast. Okay, try to guess what age, like in the video games, Mario is supposed to be.
What are you doing? Just stop her.
I'm guessing because Peach is I'm guessing there's no way they're gonna have a princess who's like 60. So I'm gonna guess 27.
What the fuck?
Oh, you're actually 25. Mario in the video games is supposed to be 25 years old.
I mean, it just makes more sense.
And mustache. Like, oh man.
Yeah, who grows a mustache at age 25 like that, though? Like, not ironically.
Yeah.
I know mustaches are in now, and everybody wants to grow them because they think that they're like, I'm the one dude with the mustache going to a volleyball tournament. And it's like, no, look around. You're literally one of 500 people here that have a mustache. Trust me, last year, going to volleyball tournaments, there's only been one thing consistent, and that's dudes thinking that they're cool because they think they're going to be the guy with the mustache. It's like, come on, dude. You're not that original.
Not an original, bro. I also like how the big move to ruin that gun is to just blow the light out, like the pilot light on the flamethrower. Just blow it out and the weapon doesn't work anymore.
Solid.
It's like, what? You didn't think
Just like plugging your finger over the barrel of a real gun. Just like, nope, doesn't work.
Doesn't work anymore.
Oh, shit, coming back around. It's all about having the right tool.
Oh, yeah. He's got it.
Like
There
an
it is.
apprenticeship.
They really nail that whole their plumbers thing home with this.
Oh, my God. Well, it's just depressing, that single moment. The World Trade Center.
Yeah, I'll say
dissolving.
That
was
hasn't
like,
aged too well.
that hit a little too close to home.
Oh, shit.
How they get devolved into
Look
cheese.
at how slow the bullets are moving.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God, this is getting worse.
Dude, at least he still has his wedding ring on.
These people are handling the fact that a guy just got turned into a monkey way too well.
They're laughing at him.
They're laughing at him. Dude just got turned into a monkey.
Oh, he's gonna eat the mushroom. No.
Trust the fungus. Love it.
Dude, that's my life motto.
Yes, trust the fungus. This just plays more in line with the fact that it was a dude in college. He trusted the fungus.
Dude, that's exact. He probably thought it all. He's like, I got the perfect ending to the movie.
All I got to do, it was some dude at like Harvard who just made friends with a bunch of financial bros and was like, all I need is 35 million and I can make the best movie and the licensing rights to Super Mario Bros.
What's the fungus?
I think that's literally how Velocipaster got made, though.
Well, yeah, 35,000 versus 35 million is a big difference.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, what was the budget?
When is this little bomb gonna go?
I think it was 35 million.
It was, oh, what a range here. 35 million was the box office.
Oh, okay.
42 to 48 million was the budget.
Okay. It's like one fairly successful Harvard financial bro.
Yeah. Oh, man, they're dancing again.
Hey, at least they tie it all back together. At least the like, dancing thing wasn't one thing.
Yeah, let's say good thing Luigi taught him to dance. That's come in handy a couple times.
When are they gonna like have a traveling shell that goes across the ground, like in the game? They got
so many goddamn sparks in this movie.
There are so many sparks. You're right.
How did they not set things on fire? There's just random flames going off in the background. When is this bomb gonna go off? Oh,
what were the bombs called in the game? Didn't the bombs have a specific name?
Wasn't it just Babam, like what they're calling it here?
No, honestly, like, what are Goombas in the game?
They're like the brown, short guys. Those are the Goombas.
So the total opposite of this. Like,
yeah,
I mean, I guess they're brownish,
this.
but these dudes are massive.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad that they didn't have like a mushroom though Wait, did they? I guess they didn't really. He had the mushroom, but it didn't like. They should have just had him eat it, and then he went to like 20 feet tall.
That's what Quinn's been waiting for. That's what he wants him
Is
to
that what
do.
you said, Quinn? I'm sorry, I must have missed it.
No, that's Quinn's just been like, eat the mushroom the whole time.
The Velocipaster.
Or could they have a sparkly?
Is this better than the Velocipaster? These effects?
Couldn't they have like a sparkly star, and then he just turns into like a super athletic, like just runs through everybody?
They didn't bring in the star.
Just turns into like the.
Gotta have the music in the background, yeah.
He just turns into like the Ray Lewis of the Super Mario Brothers world. Just starts trucking through everybody.
They're gonna get so much dino pussy.
All the dino pussy they want.
Nothing really sets me off about that scaly reptilian vagine.
Well, that's weird. Why'd they hug?
What was that?
What are they doing? Why are they doing this?
It's like their celebration lap, you know?
Mario's just trying to play off the fact that he literally kidnapped this young boy and tricked him into being his brother, and he's really just a slave of him.
Oh, they were really quick with that paint.
Yeah, they were quick to get rid of that. Oh my god. Like, if all these people hate him, like, they could have stopped him, right? Like,
oh yeah, look at that CGI.
Oh shit. How does
That's
that
some
work?
pretty good work right there.
How come he came back to life?
It's better than the movie Lucy when she turns into the weird digitalized
The flash drive?
flash drive. Yeah, the weird moldy flash drive she turns into.
Yep.
That had some amazing cinematic effects, like in the beginning of the movie. That movie turns so weird so fast.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, and I'm okay with that.
Lucy? No, you got to watch it.
ScarJo.
You should watch Lucy. The cinematic effects alone. Just take whatever these guys took when they wrote this or decided they're going to make this movie, and then watch Lucy. And I trust me, you'll enjoy it.
Nah, I'm good.
Matt, tell him.
Lucy is I'd say the ending makes it weirder.
Oh.
Like, it was good for most of it, but then the ending happens. It's like, what the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah, the ending was horrible. I would say it's a trip, and that's a double entendre. It's a trip, and it's like a double entendre when you say that.
I'll look it up.
Morgan Freeman's in it.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Dude, he's in March of the Penguins, and March of the Penguins was awesome.
He's in Shawshank. Shawshank's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, Shawshank's okay, but March of the Penguins is awesome.
Well, let's calm down.
He narrated March of the Penguins, Bo. It's very different.
Was he in the credits? Yes, okay, so he was in March of the Penguins, and March of the Penguins
Never got to see his
was awesome.
It does not. Hey, at least they had a good continuing, whatever that means. Because they had the bitch splashed into the side of the wall here.
Let's say there's the no upper lip lady skeleton in the side.
She's still plastered to the wall there. That's pretty impressive.
Should we see if this movie's more accurate than what's his face? Norky the Dorky about his complaints with Raptors. I noticed that.
Let's see if he's got a review on this.
Just how many fingers do Raptors have?
Dude, Yoshi creeps me out.
Because technically, he is like the real size of a raptor.
Yeah. No feathers, though. Three weeks later.
3 fingers. They were right.
Oh, so they're more accurate in this movie than
Velocipaster. Well, no, sorry. Velocipaster wasn't trying to be serious. So that's not the argument. More accurate than Norky the Dorky trying to bitch about how unrealistic the raptor was. And he still didn't know what a raptor was like.
Oh, there we go. They just called them the Super Mario Brothers.
Why not the Super Luigi Brothers? Like, just because he's older?
Well, Mario's their last name, so that's what it is.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot there's 3 Marios.
There's 3 Marios. Mario, Luigi, Mario.
That's actually pretty funny.
What?
It has some comedic value.
Name. There you go.
Oh, the old school logo too.
I like how they completely.
Oh wait,
set themselves
written
for
and
a
performed.
sequel.
Oh no, that's the different. Let's see who wrote it.
Almost unreal. Oh, it's just the like song. Okay.
That's what I thought at first. I was like, is
They
that
have to just pay the people to make the music. Like you could be the first person in the credits.
That's exactly how they did it.
Okay.
Well, that was
fun, right. I'm gonna
that was
turn this
something.
off. I think there's actually a post-credit scene in this too. It might be like one of the first post-credit scenes that I can think of.
Did they have to try and justify the movie?
What stunts were there? There was one dude.
They
Mario's
were jumping on those like boots or whatever all the time.
The only stunt was the guy that got kicked in the chest.
That's exactly what I'm saying. There's the one.
There's no post-credit scene, man.
Oh, maybe I just didn't have it on that recording. So
Oh, there it is. There it is.
okay.
I found it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna download the song.
Dude, I already turned the volume up because I couldn't stand it anymore.
The flow. It's so bad.
I literally turned it off so I couldn't hear it anymore.
That's all
I
right.
just want to know who the director is and like anybody involved.
That's all right. Well, I figured. I mean, it doesn't have to be that long. We could just talk about this fucking movie.
I feel like these people are on neighborhoodwatchdog.com.
That's all right. I mean, here. You want to just talk about it for a little while?
I'm out. Yes,
Oh,
sure.
the end credits scene is
I don't need to watch it.
The end credit scene is stupid.
so dumb.